The Sarobar Stadium, beautiful afternoon, and we have the excitement and luxury of live rugby, 15-a-side senior men's rugby in India after a very long break. India versus Nepal. Both teams have just taken to the field, and we await the national anthems. Balmy winter sun, beautiful ground in the heart of South Calcutta. The scene is set. Introductions to Indian acting legend Rahul Bose from the Nepal captain Sriram Shrestha. They've had a long journey to get here, 3 different buses in fact. They were telling me the story yesterday. So they made a really valiant effort to come down to Calcutta for this game. The referees and officials being introduced. Captain of India, Prince Khatri from Delhi. And absolutely fantastic that 17 out of the 26 players in the India squad are having their debut today. This tournament will involve today India and Nepal, and on Tuesday we have Nepal playing Bangladesh, and then on Friday India will play Bangladesh to see the champions of Asia Rugby Division 3 South. Introductions to the officials, our guests are done. Now for the anthems, and very beautifully both anthems will be sung by the choir of Future Hope, one of Calcutta's best known, best loved NGOs. And here we go, Nepal National Anthem. Fantastic. Round of applause from all the players for that. How fantastic. Well done to the children of Future Hope. And I know for a fact they've been spent the week learning the Nepali national anthem, and they did an amazing job. Big cheers, big kudos to them. Future Hope. Absolutely fantastic. And their music teacher, director of Future Hope, Samajit. Both teams now in their huddles. Last minute words from the captains. The referees are getting ready to go. Match ball is being presented. Minutes now to kick off. Quick recap of the Nepal team. Bibesh Bashu starting at 1. Chitiz Karki, Sujan Kumal, Ramit Bahadur Mal, Sher Bahadur Oli, Milan Tapa, Sriram Shrestha, who is the captain, Birat Shrestha, Bikram Puri, Suraj Rana, Niraj Karki, Kapil Sapkota, Hutraj Pradhan, Suraj Chowdhury and Anuraj Lachimne. For India, Manu Tanwar, Bharat, Sanket Patel, Jitendra Kumar, Surinder Singh, Suresh Kumar, Devendra Padhe, Nitish Daga, Gautam Daga, Akash Balmiki, Gaurav Kumar, Arpan Chetri, Sridhar Ingade, Rajdeep Saha and the captain Prince Khatri. Just the last few moments. Referees having a word, the players are on the field, all set to go. It looks like India will be kicking off and Nepal will be receiving. India in white, Nepal in blue shirts, black shorts, playing left to right from where I am. Referee Tony, flown in from UAE. This ground, Rabindra Sarobar, very famous landmark in Calcutta. Just on the other side of the stands is a lovely, beautiful lake and park. Man-made lake. Has rowing. Is the home of Calcutta's rowing. Quite a thriving rowing community here. All of the volunteers and officials, mainly locally from Calcutta. Thank you to Future Hope and Bengal Rugby Union for providing the volunteers, ball boys, referee liaison officers, the staff manning the benches. Rugby India partners, Society Generale, the state of Odisha, Capgemini and KIT University. And a special thank you today to the Government of West Bengal, Fasten Up, ABTP and ILS Hospitals. Beautiful afternoon. Even the traffic has quietened down for a few moments. We have hundreds of children you can't see from where you are, but we have in the stands to the side of me from Future Hope, from Keller Rugby. The excitement's been building all week in Kolkata for this game. Perhaps the first time we've had live senior men's rugby in India for several years. Great to be able to welcome Nepal and Bangladesh here and to see our India senior 15s come to the city and show us what they're all about. Some cheering from the children. I don't know if you can pick that up. Referee seems to have a few technical issues. He's just checking his mic. Fist bump with the match organiser, match commissioner Surajit, who's also a very senior Asia Rugby India referee. And it looks like we're ready to go. Kick-off for India will be West Bengal's very own Akash Balmiki. Playing 10. Playing at his number position. Fly half. He gets an encouraging clap. Checks the bounce of the ball. Referee's checking his watch. Come on, sir. Come on. And we're off. Possession from Nepal. Looking to clear the ball. Take it into contact. Penalty. Holding on in the tackle. Gautam Dagger. India's scrum halves in quickly. But it looks like they're going to kick for touch. Take the distance and control the line out. Children are getting excited. Early nerves in that kick. Let's see how the line outs do. Line out just outside the 22. Bharat, taken by India, set up the maul, picked from the side, set the play, move the ball wide across the field, Rajdeep Saha out the side of his hand, into contact, Sridhar, a new player from Maharashtra, back to the scrum half. India controlling the game. Offside from Nepal, playing to an advantage. Lots of space on the outside. Knock on, back for the penalty. From that ruck, Nepal player came through the offside line too early. Now what will India do here? Set the tone for the rest of the match. Kick to touch.
Okay, 4 number का पूरा रेडी स्टोन है ना?
Last line out was taken by the big number 5, Surinder Singh.
हाँ, the रेडी.
Barrett with the hooker, with the throw. Nepal under some early pressure. It's Surinder Singh again. And the maul. It's gone down and a penalty. Collapsed by Nepal. 9 moves it quickly. Akash Balmiki breaks the line. A little bit of confusion in the India backs. But that's a penalty, going back for the penalty from the collapsed maul. India calling for the scrum. Small pitch invasion by several hundred children. Absolutely fantastic. They're coming for a better view. Lots of these children seeing some of their big brothers and sisters playing. Very exciting for them. India scrum. Dagger at 8. Delhi's dagger at 8. Ball's in. Good drive from India. Dagger takes it off to 9. Godum. Oh, just intercepted there. But another advantage being played for the knock on there by India. This will be a scrum to Nepal, just outside 5 metres. Referee doing some organising in the front rows. Ball's in from Nepal. Big push on India. Open play. Big space, wide spaces. Here he goes. India's number 11, Gaurav Kumar, the Bihar flyer. We're used to seeing these Bihar flyers easily in at the corner. Great opposition scrum from India. Big push. 5-0 up.
बोल क्या रहे हैं अब ठीक है पिक्चर ठीक है ब्लू जा रहा है अब रेड हो गया ये वाला रेड हो गया
India fly half Akash, looking for the extra 2 points.
Okay, na?
Good connect, but the flags stay down. India 5, Nepal 0. That's 6 or 7 minutes played. Restart from Nepal. They're 9-9, Birat. Down towards the India 22, and they drive it back up. Suresh Kumar losing possession there in the tackle. India's 6. Referee calls for the advantage. This will be a Nepal scrum. India have got a lot of new players for this tournament. 17 out of the squad of 26 having their debut. Let's see how the Nepal scrum works in attack. Try conceded from their first defensive scrum. Ball is in, they're under pressure, but win it. Captain number 8, Sriram, takes the ball. looked high, but
Watch the offside. Close.
Nepal's 8, Sriram, takes it into contact.
Hit him.
Going backwards at the moment, Nepal. Attacking that ball white, but being referee calls him off. A lot of work from Nepal's number 8, Sriram. Pressure from the India line, coming up quickly. And they win the penalty. India win the penalty.
Nice one, Shri.
India move the play up from that penalty.
Shri, watch ko ball.
India line out, 10 metres inside the Nepal half. Goes to the back this time. Flipped out to the scrum half. Using the back line. Big crash ball from number 6. Looks like it was a free kick to India. India call for the scrum. Good tactic, wrap up the Nepal players. India's scrum looking dominant. Time out from the referee. Nepal players lost his shorts. Time back on. India scrum just short of the Nepal 10-metre line, just in Nepal half. Gautam Dagger with the ball in. Plays it to Akash. Arpan. Rajdeep. Oh, lovely move. It's Prince Khatri coming over the line. India captain, lovely set piece move. Good interplay from India. Straight from the training field. I'm sure the Nepal players look a little bit shocked. "12 minutes gone, second try. Conversion from a similar position for Akash. Really great to see that try. Fullback Rajdeep coming into the line, straightening it up. Great try from Prince Khatri, the captain. One of India's most senior, longest serving players. And the kick looks good, but they're just sliding past, just sliding outside the posts. India 10, Nepal 0. Nepal a little slow to come back to the restart. Their little scrum half 9, Birat and 8 Sriram have so far taken on a lot of the work. Sriram in a distinctive red scrum cap. It's high. Played by India, but knocked on. Wasn't quite 10 metres, but the ball was played by India, so it's play on, game on. But the knock on means a scrum to Nepal. Now, India will be feeling just inside their half, but their scrum has been very good. Both tries so far from scrums. Big push again from India. Nepal scrum going backwards. It's collapsing. Big penalty. Big referee's whistle. Penalty to India. Played quickly. Just a little knock on by the fullback coming into the line again. Rajdeep. Back to a scrum to Nepal. Now inside their half. But I'm sure India thinking this is a moment for them, an opportunity. Their scrum has been dominant so far, both their own scrum and on Nepal's put-in. Nepal team defending very wide. Big space in the middle of the park. Ball in, but won again by India. Godham takes it up. Looking for players coming onto the ball. Prince takes it. Another knock on by Surinder. Advantage played for a moment, but no advantage to Nepal, so we come back for their scrum. Here we are. Rabindra Sarobar, downtown Calcutta. 15 minutes of the game gone. India 10, Nepal 0. Scrum on Nepal 10-metre line. Nepal scrum, but it's been under a lot of pressure from India. They win their first scrum, but it's knocked on. That's a possible reckless kick by the 9 there. And the ball's taken up by Akash. India's 10. Moved out. Driven up. Devendra. India's scrum are fishing for it. Driven up again. Jitendra. Counter ruck by Nepal, but it's not good. It's not good. Referee's going to talk to the Nepal team here now. There's been a few penalties at the breakdown, at the ruck, as Nepal have come in from offside. Used their hands illegally in the ruck. So the referee's asked the captain, Sriram, to have a word with his players. What will India choose here? Middle of the field. They've gone for the scrum. No surprise there. No surprise. Their scrum has been dominant. And from this scrum they have an option. They can go left or right. They've got 3 players set to the right, 3 players set to the left. Akash, the fly half, on the right. Arpan, inside centre, on the left. This can go either way. Comes right. Big carry, big carry. Out to Akash, he drives for the line, and he makes it. the India scrum doing a great job, setting the ball up nicely. Try to Akash Balmiki, local boy from Calcutta, product of the Jungle Crows Club. And he'll look for the conversion himself. Players taking on plenty of water. It's not too hot, but very dry. Struck nicely again, but they're just going wide. They're just going wide. Needs to recalibrate his compass a little. That's about the 20-minute mark. India 15, Nepal 0. Nepal players coming out a little bit slowly. Switching the side, Nepal will kick to their right side of the field. It's high, hanging kick, taken by Surendra. India control it, look to bring it up with the forwards again. Past their 10-metre line. Ball's being thrown about by India now. They're enjoying themselves. Oh, the forwards want to get in on this game. It's back on the other side of the field. Lovely play. Everybody wants to carry in this move. The ruck into Nepal's 22. Surendra, no knock on this time. He carries it into contact. Good ruck. Yes, and again, Nepal too fast, coming up far too quickly. Referee calls for the penalty. In fact, an earlier advantage for a high tackle on the outside of the ground there. India line out. What, 10 metres out or so? Their line out has worked well. They're driving and playing it to the backs. This time they're going for the drive. They're going for the maul. They set the maul. Surendra is their go-to jumper, catcher. Bharat, the hooker, now has the ball. They're driving forward. Ball's gone down. Akash brings the ball back into the blind side. Well picked up by the 8. But Nepal have the ball. Good counter work good defensive work by Nepal. Put India under pressure. That looked a little bit high, that tackle, but referee referee's gone to speak to his touch judge, his assistant referee. I think the Sridhar, the Indian number 14, Yes. Penalty goes to Nepal. High tackle from India. Nepal's number 8 has every job, it seems. Kicks for touch. Line out. Chittis, the Nepal number 2. I think this may be their first line out. Let's see how this performs. Just inside their own half. They win it. Out to the backs. Ball's gone forward. Advantage India. And they come away with the ball from that melee. Need to set the ball here. That's a high tackle from Nepal, and the referee's seen too many of those now. Anuraj, who's playing on the wing for Nepal, is shown a yellow card. And in fact, 2 Nepal players are going off. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. Kick to the corner. Nepal down to 13. One guy has a yellow card, one player has a yellow card, and one guy has come off with an injury. Line out to India. 1. The drive is on. Bharat controlling the ball from the back of the maul. Scrum half Kodam just shadowing him. Can't quite see what the referee's signalled from where I am. Scrum to Nepal on their 5-metre line. India's scrum so far very dominant. And a big shove. This time Nepal get it out, but it's a dangerous crossfield kick. Rajdeep, Prince. In at the corner again. Looks like it, yes. In at the corner again. Sridhar. Try from Gaurav Kumar. That's 20-0. We're coming up to the half hour. Akash hasn't made these kicks so far, all been from the sidelines. Let's see if he's got his range organised, his direction organised. Range is good, just needs his direction. Looks good, and it is good! Akash Balmicki with the extra 2 points, his most difficult kick yet, in fact. And he makes it. India 22, Nepal 0. Around 30 minutes played. Referee encouraging the Nepal players up. straight down the middle, taken by Gautam. Gives it to his forwards who take it up. Back to the forwards. Going to work the right side of the field. Referee sees interference in that ruck. First penalty, ruck offence to Nepal. Best chance for Nepal yet. 30 minutes gone. They have a line out about just over 10 metres from the India line. We have a substitution which I didn't see get made. Yadu, the Nepal 24, is now playing as hooker, throwing this ball in. Nepal have it. What can their backs do with it? Loop round. Hits the deck but bounces up nicely. Referee doesn't like that. Looked like he came in from the side by India. Rushed it. Take your time, Mr. 9. So scrum for India just outside their 22. That was the first bit of pressure from Nepal. They won a penalty on the left, a penalty on the right. But now India back with the ball. Their scrum, which is Gautam Dagger to Akash. Little chip over. Prince is running onto it. That's okay. Arpan Chetri. Messy work from Nepal at the ruck. Hands, feet, heads, arms, legs, everything in there. Good kick from Akash. Takes India line out up to about 10 metres. Watch out for Surinder, India's number 5. So far he's been their go-to man at the line out. Bharat reaching him every time. Lovely take, but drops it as the ball came down. But it's okay, it went back. Have India... More messy work from Nepal in the ruck. Referee has told them already. He's asking the Nepal captain Sriram just to try and control the players in the ruck. Little bit of an experience there from Nepal. They've not played much 15s. All flying in as the tackle is made. It's not gamesmanship, it's just a little bit of an experience. India perfect place for the scrum. Comes back nicely. Gautam to Akash. That connection is working lovely. Straightened up by Arpan. Good driving run from the inside centre. Product of the Future Hope Club of Calcutta. Driven up by the back forwards. Inside Nepal's 5 metres. Oh, the clever little back flick. Bharat, the number 2, has the ball. didn't fool all of the defenders. Space, 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 space. The flyer from BR gets the ball down. Try awarded. Conversion from next to the outline. We know Akash loves these. Perhaps 5 or 6 minutes to half time. Good distance. Doesn't make it. India 27, Nepal 0. Now which side will Nepal go to from the kickoff? They've kicked it to the right, the left and up the middle. India's receiving teams are set across the field. Hard kick, straight down the middle to Akash. Sends it out to Gautam. That combination is working nicely. Bharat, the hooker, crashes the ball up. Sanket, the number 3, the prop, crashes the ball up. Referee pleading with the Nepali boys to keep out of the way of the ruck. Kick from the fullback. Bounces into the middle of the field. Kick back. India's 10 takes it up. Akash. Tackle rolls him over. Looks like there may be an injury. Rolled over very awkwardly in that tackle. India player getting some treatment on the field. The physio is out there. Replacement has been made by India, so it looks like Akash will be taking no further part. But he's getting to his feet and he's going to walk off, which we all hope is good news for him. He certainly went over awkwardly in that tackle. holding his stomach. So perhaps somebody landed on him or... Number 21, Sukumar comes on for Akash, which sends Gautam Dagger to 10. Sukumar will play at scrum half, on earlier than he expected. Scrum to India, game back on. Sukumar to Dagger, to Prince. Oh, back of the hand to Rajdeep, who comes into the line, and that's the try. Lovely little pass out the side of his hand from Prince Khatri. Fall back into the line. Rajdeep. Try. And Rajdeep will go for the extra points now that Akash has come off. Rajdeep, another local Calcutta boy. Can only be a few minutes left on the clock. Has to control his adrenaline. That's a lovely kick. And the flags are up. Try scored and converted by Rajdeep Saha, India's young fullback. The restart. India 34, Nepal 0. Goes long, awkward bounce. Taken by Nitin Dagger, the number 8, who takes it into contact. Looked for the offload, but thought better of it. Little chip from Arpan. Prince Khatri running onto it. Oh, he takes it! Prince Khatri! Going for the line! Coming round, under the posts. Try! Great little chip from Arpan Chetri. Taken on, I think, the second or even the third bounce by Prince. Great try, great fun. End of the half, coming towards the end of the half, really put some spirit into the crowd. Conversion to come from Rajdeep. 1 out of 1 so far. Much more straightforward in front of the posts. Rocket! Flags up! India 41, Nepal 0. I think can only be a minute left of this first half. Here in Calcutta, here in India. Asia Rugby. Asia Rugby Men's Division 3 South. Clearance kick. No time to play. Good clearance kick. That's half time. What a great half. India 41, Nepal 0. Rugby India partners, Society Generale, Odisha, State of Odisha, Capgemini, KIIT University. Thank you to the Government of West Bengal, Fasten Up, ABTP and ILS Hospitals. Welcome to Calcutta, welcome to India, welcome to Asia Rugby, live from South Calcutta, Rabindra Sarobar Stadium. Second half to come. Welcome back to Calcutta, welcome back to India, welcome back to live rugby from asiarugby.com, Rugby India, Society Generale, KIIT, Cap Gemini, Odisha. India to kick off, Nepal to kick off the second half. Sun's starting to go down here in Rabindra Sarobar Stadium, South Kolkata. Referee checks the players are ready to go. And we're off. Second half. Big kick. Immediate knock on by India. Straight under pressure. That'll be a scrum to Nepal. First bit of action, Nepal with the scrum, but driven back by India. Get the ball nicely though. Little loop. Been watching World Player of the Year nominee Jonathan Sexton. Ball being carried out by a replacement India player, Pankaj Barman. A lot of changes I can see from both teams, I think. First penalty, hands on the feet, hands on the ground from Nepal. India's fullback will kick for touch. Live Asia Rugby from Kolkata. Asia Rugby, official ball, Rhino Direct. Sponsor World Flair. Apparel partner, World Flair. Ball supplier, Rhino. Rugby, Calcutta, India. Line out on the 10-metre line for India. Surinder still the go-to man. Little fumble by the scrum half, but the ball is out. India carrying it up with the forwards. Rajshri Saha, number 15, seems to have moved into the fly half position. More heavy carrying from India. Nepal need to watch that offside. Knock on ball played by India. That's a penalty to Nepal. But the Nepal captain doesn't make touch. Carried up by India's number 11, Gaurav Kumar. Flyer, another flyer out of Bihar State. India need to get to ground, set the ruck up. Pepsi to Suraj. Ball being moved quickly by Sukumar. Nitin Dagar with a big handoff, goes into contact. Referee is tired of the infringement of the ruck. He went to his pocket, but has given Nepal another chance in the second half. They've got to watch the penalties at the ruck. Hands, feet, toes, ears, noses, hands, everything is in there. Rajdeep Saha, protege of Sanjay Patro. Just squeezes it in. Change at hooker for India. Local boy Suraj Prasad will be throwing in at the line out. On the 5 metre line. Change of jumper, change of catcher. Set them all up. Ball moves back to Suraj. The drive is on. Under advantage, penalty advantage to India. Perhaps too much time then for the back. Arpan to Surindra. Scrum off, making the ball, moving the ball quickly. Big carry from Prop Sanket, India's big Prop Sanket. Rajdeep slapping the boys to get the ball moving. Perhaps the wrong decision by Arpan. There's space out wide. They bring it back tight. Moment of glory for Suraj! And he's got it. Will the referee? And it's a try. No, it's not. Penalty against India. Double movement. He hit the deck, had been tackled, and then rolled into the try line, over the try line. Try not given. A word from the assistant referee for referee Tony. Captains, I think, being called to speak to the referee. Nepal captain Sri Ram, man of all jobs. Kicker number 8. Penalty overturned and a penalty given to India. Intervention by the assistant referee. India elect for the scrum, up for the scrum. Their choice at the penalty situation. Kamaldeep now lines up as one flanker with Devendra as the other. Nitin at number 8. Ball in. Good scrum from India. Big drive from the number 8. He wants his try. Doesn't quite make it. But Surindra, he's over, and the referee peers through the pile up, and that's a try. By India's Surindra. First try of the second half. Rajdeep looking for the extra points. That's 46 now to India. Shadows are growing. Here comes Rajdeep. Converted. Young player from Calcutta. Brought up by the street children charity Don Bosco Ashaliam. Star of the movie Jungle Cry, in fact. India 48, Nepal 0. The shadows are growing in Calcutta. Just under 10 minutes played. India team have changed a lot of personnel for the second half, giving everybody a run out. There's a good crowd here, must be several hundred, especially youngsters from Future Hope and Keller Rugby. Restart from Nepal. Coming down on, knocked on by Kamal. Known to everyone in India rugby as Pepsi. Delhi Hurricanes player. Won't be happy with himself for that. But with India's scrum dominance inside their 22. Referee taking his time to set this scrum. He wants it done properly. Big drive from India. But picked up by the Nepal number 9, who's got increasingly better as the game has gone on. But big tackle and pick up from India. Carried up by the try scorer, Surendra. Making good yards. Now, chance for Pepsi to make some yards. Oh, big handoff. Manu from Delhi. Prince, big. India just trying to work their way some space out of their own half. Rajdeep, kick across field, but being brought back by Nepal. Chance for Nepal to show some organisation, but the ball's bouncing about. Referee blows his whistle. We're going for a knock on by India. That'll be a scrum to Nepal. A little bit scrappy there. Both teams not really got into a rhythm in this second half. A lot of changes for the India team, a lot of changes for the Nepal team. These players coming in need to find where they fit within the game plan. Scrum, but this time is won by Nepal. Their scrum has improved, although it goes backwards, puts them under pressure. They're getting the ball out. Kick forward, fielded by Rajdeep, who wants to run it back. Counter-attack. Sanket, we know he likes the contact. Prince to Kamal. Surendra takes the ball up. Arpan, his bit of a chance to stretch his legs in the second half. Nepal's defence is much better organised this second half. India's number 8 galloping forward. It's going to be a penalty. Nepal winger was all over the scrum half before he had a chance to do anything with the ball at that ruck. And yep, referee's had enough. That's the yellow card. Referee's been talking to the Nepal team all game about their infractions at the ruck and has just come to the end of the line. Yellow card for number 11, Suraj Rana, their little winger, got involved in that ruck when he shouldn't have. India line out, just 10 metres or so from the line. Here we go. Look for the India number 5. Surindra, services player. Very experienced, one of their longest servicing players. Takes it comfortably. More formed. Maul is creeping, edging forward. We would expect to see Suraj, CCFC player, local club, Calcutta Cricket and Football Club, moves out to the scrum half. Rajdeep, Prince Khatri through the middle, like a knife through butter. Try! Change coming for India. At that try, number 19, Shivam Shukla will come on. Delhi boy, a lot of these forwards, big strong lads are Delhi boys. And one of the stars of the India team, Surindra, coming off. Services player, one of the earliest services players. Played for India in 15s and 7s. Watching for the kick. Come on, Rajdeep. Straight down the middle. That's India's half century, 55 plays 0. Nobody raising their back to the pavilion on this 55. Referee pushing the Nepal players on. They're feeling a little bit out of this now. This little number 9, been under pressure but keeps his spirit going. Big high looping kick. Well taken. Devendra makes some good yards. He's got a flyer outside him, but decides to take it into contact. Oh, nice little pop pass. This guy's got some power. This boy has power. Come on, Sanket. Picked up by the scrum half. Little pop pass out. Prince Khatri doesn't need any help. A second try. India opening up. As the shadows lengthen, the skyline of Calcutta, in the glow of the evening sun, another try. 60 to India. Another change coming on. Harvinder Singh, 18, Punjab boy, coming on for Sanket, who I think has picked up a little knock in that great run he just made to set up Prince Khatri's try. Well done, Sanket. Excellent, excellent effort. Conversion to come from Rajdeep. He's way out on the touchline. Sanket comes off. Well-earned rest. Maharashtra player. It's high. Oh, and the assistant referees took a long look at it, but it's good. So far, Rajdeep hasn't missed a conversion. We have a change there. Sankit, India's prop. Maharashtra, Bombay Gymkhana. Pack his ankle with ice. Set up that last try. The restart. India 62, Nepal 0. Big shout, but he knocks it on. Gives the ball a kiss, but it wasn't kind to him. Time to mention the partners of Asia Rugby. Balls partner, Rhino Direct. Apparel partner, World Flair. Rugby India partners, Society Generale, Odisha, Capgemini, KIIT University. Thank you to the Government of West Bengal, Fasten Up, ABTP, ILS Hospitals. Another change. Arpan Chetri comes off and is replaced by 13. Danasekar from Tamil Nadu. He slots in at inside centre. Scrum, Nepal. Big push from India, always a big push. But Nepal now managing to at least get the ball out on their side. They're under pressure, India up in defence, up quickly. But they've got the little flyer, has got the ball. Come on, Nepal. Good chance for Nepal here on India's 22. Sriram, the 8 with the ball. They're driving him forward. Come on, Nepal. Drive on, drive on. Out to their back line, but it's unclear. Interception from India. Kamal carrying the ball up. Big space right. Big space is right. Oh, chips it forward. It's pinball. It's pinball, but the referee blows his whistle. Scrum to India. So much space then for India, but the support was a little bit slow. Coming back out of their half after the Nepal attack. Good interception by Gaurav Kumar. India scrum. Big drive. Picked up by the number 8. Scrum half, fly half, inside centre. First chance he's had a run at the ball. Needs to make sure he pushes that out in the ruck. Back to the forwards. Jitendra Kumar, another services player, had a very good game in the yellow scrum cap. Everywhere. That's passed, that's knocked back. Not sure Suraj was supposed to be there. Drive forward. Another drive. The pick and go. Come on, India. India giving their forwards some work. The referee's arm is out, playing an advantage. Whistle goes. Penalty to India. Nepal really struggling in the ruck. India goes straight for the scrum. No messing, no thinking about it now. They'll take the scrum. Almost a new pack for India. But still coming off the back. Distinctive orange shoes of Nitin. He's ready to collect another try. Instructions being bellowed by the India backline. Go blind. And is he over? Yes, he is. He wanted that try. He was looking for that try all game. Well done. Well done. India go to 67. Nepal, an inexperienced team, have played some sevens on the Asian circuit, but not played much 15-a-side. But what a week they have. They'll play on Tuesday, they'll play Bangladesh. More great experience, more learning for the Nepal team. India will place Bangladesh on Friday at this stadium. Kolkata, India, the city of joy. Rajdeep takes his time. Doesn't make it this time. India 67, Nepal 0. Twenty or so minutes gone. The restart is long. Let's see if India can cleanly take it. They do. India's Gaurav signalled that pass. If he'd put a stamp on it and written the address on that ball, it couldn't have been more obvious. Gives Nepal the scrum just inside India's 22. Big Nitin Sam carries the ball up. Lost forward. Another scrum to Nepal. India with a shove on, and they get the penalty. Well, Nepal know what they need to work on. They need to work on their scrum, and they need to work on their work at the ruck. Two of the most technical aspects, but aspects that can be improved and put right. Line out to India. Now let's see, with Surindra off. India put up Shivam. Inside ball. Forwards take it up. Oh, nice. Nepal Sriram, the captain, made himself a real nuisance at that ruck, stayed on his feet. Taking a moment for the ball to be found. Cleared the fence, into the stands. Nepal line out. Looked a bit wonky. It was a bit wonky. India opt for a scrum. Absolutely their go-to attacking weapon in this match. Quick conversation. 9 and 10. This time they go to the back line. Big number 13 of India crashes the ball up with power. Oh, lovely. Here he goes. Nobody's stopping him. Rabindra Singh. India putting good moves together from their back line, from their forward play. Takes a score past 70. Sip of water from Rajdeep, and he sets the ball up. Loud blast indicates that that was good. Well done to Rajdeep. India team ready to receive. Nepal, naturally, as you'd expect, a little bit reluctant to get going. They're taking a little bit of a beating here. India 74, Nepal 0. Looks a little bit short. India elect to play the ball. The new centre, Daner Sekar, takes the ball up. Out to Prince. Suraj with a big carry. Using the back line. Wide out. Knocked on by Sridhar. That'll be a scrum to Nepal. Substitutions coming. Nepal's 23, Amar Shrestha, is to come on. in place of Yadu Adhikari. Sinbin back on. But yeah, some changes back and forward in the Nepal team. Time is back on. Nepal scrum on their 22. Big drive from India. Nepal scrum half has been under pressure all game. Knocked forward by the India player, and it's just going to be a knock on. Referee sees that as a attempt to intercept the ball. Scrum down Nepal, but they're under lots of pressure in their scrum. The little scrum half, Birat Shrestha, has done fantastically to manage this. They are now winning the ball, but they're under so much pressure. Oh no. Gaurav Kumar, the flyer from Bihar, taking it up, flings it into the body of Pepsi. The India forwards have a rumble forward. Another offside. Terrible offside at the ruck there by the Nepal players. Referee is urging them to get back. India have taken it quickly, and they have scored the try. Jitendra Kumar, services player, thinks quickly, takes the tap, no problem. Takes the score to 79. Rajdeep has done a good job after taking over as 10 at half time. Adds the 2 points. Shadows are getting longer here in Kolkata. West Bengal, east of India. Asia Rugby Men's Division 3 South. Part of the Asia Rugby Championships 2022. Restart from Nepal. India 81, Nepal 0. Big shout. Oof, just took it. Knocked on by India. Still playing a little bit anxiously at times, even though they're 81-0. Let's see, that's reset. Scrum half is actually on the wrong side. A little bit of inexperience from the Nepal player. Makes it a bit easier for India to steal this scrum. But India win it. Nepal win it. India's defence is up quickly. Little chip through. Gaurav Kumar, BR flyer, takes it up. Suraj. Sridhar pops it up. Comes back to Suraj. India scrum half is there. Rajdeep flings it out. And the player who started the move finishes the move. Gaurav Kumar, Bihar, started that with a great run, finished it with a great try. It's his 4th try of the game. Excellent. This is now all about experience for Nepal. What can we learn from this experience? How can we make some small improvements before we face Bangladesh on Tuesday? Conversion to come from Rajdeep. Doesn't make that one. And that's the full-time whistle. India 86, Nepal 0. Well done to both teams. Well done to India, well done to Nepal. It's been great to see some live rugby here in Rabindra Sarobar, downtown Calcutta, southern part of Calcutta. Really big thank you to all the Asia Rugby sponsors. Balls from Rhino, apparel from World Flair. Rugby India partners, Society Generale, Odisha, State of Odisha, Capgemini, KIT University. Special thank yous to the Government of West Bengal, Fasten Up, ABTP, ILS Hospitals. Great work from the refereeing team. Great work from the players. It's been great fun to be with you all this afternoon. Sun is now setting in Kolkata. Great job by Nepal. Fantastic job by India. Hope to see all of you, hear all of you again on Tuesday for Bangladesh versus Nepal. India will play again on Friday. Thank you.
বল না অন আছে
वापस मिलूंगा बोलो हेलो 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 देखी हेलो ठीक है ओदिके हेलो 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 चलो 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 बोलते जा ओदिके नहीं 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 हेलो हेलो चेक करे, ऑडियो चेक करे। हेलो 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 ऑडियो
সালটে দেবো বাড়ি যেতে হবে তো আমি অডিও কেন আসছে না আমি
बुला लो, इनसे बुला लो। कौन कैप्टन लेगा? कौन हम ले लेंगे, जाओ ले लोगे ना अच्छे से गेम के बारे में। नहीं तो कैमरा वर्क तो मैं भी कर लूंगा। अच्छा पूछना क्या है? क्वेश्चन क्या करना है? यहाँ पे बुला बुला। माइक उनके हाथ में दे दे।
इंटरव्यू क्या? अच्छा
नहीं हम पकड़ लें। और थोड़ा इस साइड आओ, थोड़ा इस साइड।
एक फोटो खिंचा लो उनका एक साइड।
हाँ जाइए, हाँ चलो एक करवा लो। यहाँ रहना, इनके पास ही माइक लगा के रखना, क्वेश्चन पूछ के। ए रोनो एदिকে আসো, क्वेश्चन জিজ্ঞেস করো দেখ। তুমি তো জিজ্ঞেস এদিকে আসো না। डेट अभी नहीं, मैं बोलूंगा रेडी। अच्छा रेडी कर लो। मैं बोलूंगा रेडी होऊंगा तो मैं बोलूंगा।
इंग्लिश में हिंदी में?
हिंदी तो
इंग्लिश या हिंदी?
इंग्लिश हिंदी दोनों। हिंदी अच्छा
पकड़ना इसको?
नहीं हम
हाँ,
पकड़ेंगे।
ठीक है।
अब बस यही खेल के कैसा लगा, खेल में बस खेल के बारे में। कलर यार आपने वेट करो। अरे यार उसमें लगा दो, कॉर्ड उसमें लगाओ, माइक का कॉर्ड उसमें दे दो। ओके
बताइए क्या क्वेश्चन?
क्वेश्चन वही आप जो खेले कैसा एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा?
एक्सपीरियंस काफ़ी अच्छा था। हम अभी कुछ 2.5-3 साल बाद इंटरनेशनल मैच खेलने स्टार्ट किया है। कोरोना और काफ़ी सारी चीज़ों की वजह से काफ़ी लंबे टाइम के बाद हमें 15 साइड की अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली है खेलने की। काफ़ी अच्छा लगा होस्ट बन के इंडिया में। मेरे 10 साल के कैरियर में मैं पहली बार अपनी कंट्री में इंटरनेशनल मैच खेल रहा हूँ, तो काफ़ी अच्छा था, एक्सपीरियंस काफ़ी अच्छा था। कुछ और हमारी एक और टीम की चीज़ शेयर करता हूँ। हमारी टीम में 14 लोगों का डेब्यू है। इसका मतलब कि उन्होंने अपना पहला मैच खेला है कैरियर का, तो उनकी और हमने जीत हासिल की, तो ये काफ़ी बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी है टीम को एक मोमेंटम देने के लिए, जो हमें आगे काम आएगी। आने वाले जो फरवरी में होने वाले हैं डिवीज़न 3, उसमें थोड़े स्ट्रॉन्ग मैचेस के साथ हमें प्रिपेयर करेगी। थैंक यू।